Yeah, like this. You can make an ice cream cone like this out of two models, right? But in your game or show, especially in a show, I think, you don't want them to be two models because the problem with that is simply that if they are two models and you want to move them, you always have to move two models instead of one. So if you move this like in a weird like bow shape, it's kind of hard to move the other one like that as well. Maybe programming can help you there and make that easy, but if it's just one model, it automatically does that. Of course, with an ice cream cone, you might want the actual ball of ice to fall out. Then it needs to be two models, but that's something different. But yeah. $499 for that printer. If it actually prints figures like that, that would be nice. No, I don't want notifications. Tell me before. Okay. Join. Okay. Oh, I think I know what this is. We had that. Yeah, this is what we need. Like, if you don't want these to be two cubes intertwined in each other, but like an object with one surface, that's what we want to do. So, oh, I love it when they do images like that you can't make bigger. That's always cool. Let me zoom in there. Okay. It would be under add modifier object. Okay. Let's read. Select your prominent object by left clicking. In our example, we're using the lower cube as a prominent object. Okay, let's actually try this. Wait, are you in edit mode or in which mode are you in? Is this object? This is object mode. So let's go into object mode and choose our main object. Okay. Make sure it's the only object that's selected. Then locate the properties editor in the default view. In the properties editor. Properties. Output. Damn it. These are all properties. Object properties? I think this might be right. Particle physics. Okay, let's see. Select the modifiers tab, the one with a wrench on it. Ah, modifier. Oh, okay, there we go. Click add modifier. You can select a modifier by left clicking, scrolling, and middle clicking, or with the keyboard. In this case, select Boolean modifier. Okay. Boolean. Ah. I see. Once added, the name of the modifier might be highlighted in red. Don't worry, this will disappear soon. Okay. Is it red actually? Doesn't seem like it. To continue, you must know the name of the other object you're trying to attach. In our case, the object we're trying to attach is named cube top. Well, it's the cylinders. Looking at the right side of the modifier, you see a blank button under the section marked object. Ah, there. Click the empty area and the list of objects will appear. Select the object you're trying to attach. Oh, this is even better. Can we not do multiples? Oh well. Something should have happened, but not in the way we wanted. To fix this, locate the operation section of and click Union. Union. Ah ha 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 ha. There we go. And then we'll just do that again. Should have worked, right? Looking a bit weird, but yeah, this worked. And can we, like, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Add modifier Boolean union with 1. And which did we get here? 3. Add modifier Boolean in union with 2. Okay, so this is one object now. In that case, in edit mode, it should be like different than this. What? So. Huh. Okay, let's read further. Scroll down. Apply modifiers to finish. Okay. Wait a minute. Where should it be? Let's really scroll down to the section applying modifiers to finish the scroll down to the section. Oh, in this. You mean in this guide? Oh, yeah. Come on, that was weirdly phrased. Or I'm just dumb, but I guess I'm not dumb. Doesn't yet look the way you want it. Yeah, I noticed. We're not done yet. In order to see the results, you need to click the apply button on the modifier. Located in a drop-down tab to save the changes. Wait, what? Control and A. Okay, we need to find this apply modifiers thing. Okay. Is it in here? Because that would make sense, but no. This is just the modifiers. Where might this be? Located in a drop-down tab. That's not really helpful. You know what? That's the beauty of B4 artists, right? We can go into the manual and just search for apply. And then we'll get what we need. Did the stream restart again? Sorry about that. I don't know what's wrong. But like 10 minutes? No, that should be more. Sorry that I didn't notice that. This might load a while. Oh, remember when I said yesterday it's 2,800 pages? Got bigger. Apply. Only has 13. Apply modifiers. Okay, we have an apply modifiers. Where are you? Export data objects. Okay. So, where do we find those? Property editor. We're in the property editor, right? Okay. Let's try it with property. Yeah, property is a word. Property editor. How can you find me for that? Nothing. Oh, we have a. Oh, okay. That doesn't help us. What is this? Like, what? Let's try modifier properties. The modifier tab, okay. Oh, it's always growing. This is apply modifiers, yes. Yes, but how? Okay, this is not helping, sorry. So, can we search? I could wait. Object? Somewhere around here, maybe? Cannot be so hard to find, can it? Okay, one thing. Do we have something here? Mapping. That's all mapping. Okay. This is not helping us. Let's try it with this. How to apply all modifiers at once. That's Blender. So let's look here again. Yeah. By clicking it so that the outline becomes blue. The modifier tab on the properties panel. Blue orange. Left click on the white space on the modifier or the icon on the top of. So do we have to do it like that is weird. Apply modifier. It's the green. I could have thought about that. Apply. Apply, apply, apply. So now, if we now go into edit mode, yes, we did it. Now they are merged. This is a lot of stuff, but this is great. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Exactly what I wanted. So, one thing we can do as well is we are in X-ray mode, box select, just these. And then we go to edit mode. We can technically extrude. Wait. This is not what I wanted to do. Box select. Yes, this should work. Not quite. This should be it. So, and if we watch it like this now, we can make them so they fit into that. We could, but I don't think it's really necessary. So this is the table done for the modeling part, that is. So yeah, this is nice. I'm gonna have a little break now and then we continue. Okay, we are back. So, this is the UV mapping. Shall we do this or the chair first? That's the question here. Let's have a look and see.
When we want to apply a texture to our mesh, a wood texture for our table here for example, then we need to do UV mapping. UV mapping is the process to distribute the three-dimensional mesh parts onto a two-dimensional surface, our texture. First, let's adjust everything. Go to UV editing layout.
Okay, let's try this, because why not? Shows this in the... where did you want to go? UV editing. Obviously. Looks similar
When you
enough.
switch to UV editing and you have a mesh object selected, then we switch automatically to edit mode.
Did we? We did.
Now let's have a look at the UV menu here up. Here you will find the different mapping methods. You can call this menu also under the mouse in the 3D view by hotkey U. But first, let's select everything. Just what is.
Okay. This should look very different for me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Is selected gets processed. You can see here in the UV editor already what the currently UV layout looks like. We will now change this. Go to UV, Smart UV Project.
Okay. UV, Smart UV project. Oh.
Leave the angle as it is, and the rest also.
Okay. Okay. Ha! Haha. That's the underside. That's the upper side. And those are all the legs.
Just click OK. And now we have every face distributed at our two-dimensional surface here. Have a look up here. You will see for buttons for the selection mode. Switch to Island. When you have Island selected, then you can select the single UV patches by clicking at
The single UV patches, okay. What even is this? Oh, this is a bit messy. What can you do? Why do we have so many of these? Weird. There should only be 4. Okay, well.
them. Other methods are, for example, edges. That way you can select edges. Select everything. Go to UV, Pack Islands.
Okay. Select all. UV. Pack islands.
And you will see that the look here has changed. The first thing that you should do is to turn off rotate. Because
it didn't change anything for me.
the algorithm tries to improve that the patches uses as much texture space as possible. But as you can see with rotate, it makes the situation even worse. And rotate isn't useful in most situations. Then let's have a look here in the last operator at the margin field. Margin says how big the gap between the single patches is. You see, I must really zoom in a lot to see these gaps.
Yeah.
The default value here is way too small. Let's increase it to 0.01. The gap here is
Okay. Wait, he did 0.01, which is still pretty small. I think I'll go with the 0.1. We have a lot more stuff. This is weird. It's like one of those faces here is different. Oh well, let's continue.
important for later when we have a texture, because a bitmap texture is made of pixels. And it can happen when you have this gap too small that a pixel from this patch here bleeds into this UV patch here.
And that would be ugly.
And you would see then a color spot at the border. This is why a gap is so important here. Don't make it too small, but don't make it too big neither, because then you waste lots of texture space. This is the resolution here at the mesh later. So 0.01 is a good value for most of the textures. Save the result.
Wait, you just did a normal save, right? Save as? Okay.
Rief for artists to quick start UV mapping with Smart UV project. When we want to apply a texture to our mesh, a wood texture for our table here for example, then we need to do UV mapping. UV mapping is the process to distribute the three-dimensional mesh parts onto a two-dimensional surface, our texture. First, let's adjust everything. Go to UV editing layout. When you switch to UV editing and you have a mesh object selected, then we switch automatically to edit mode.
Wait. We just had
now
that.
Let's have a look at the UV menu here up. Here you will find different.
He put the video in there twice.
Quick start UV mapping with unwrapping. The first method
Not
with
only
Smart
that.
UV project was the quick and dirty method. But this method has its problems. You map from different angles and you don't have really big control over the result. You produce lots of single UV patches and so lots of seams that way.
Moby, hi! How are you doing? Everything good where you are? Did you see the table I made? Are you even there still? Moby-chan is my wife. She's in Italy right now for work. She might be at the restaurant now though. We'll see if she answers. Okay, she answers. Tired, but yes. Okay, good. Not anymore at the restaurant. Okay. Was the food good? Just back in the hotel now. Okay. Good. I mean, I saw the hotel. That looks nice. So, yeah. Did you see the table I made? Yeah, forget about this thing. That seems weird. I could turn off the X-ray to show that better. Where was that now? There. That's the table I made. It's different from the one in the tutorial. I wanted to go with a look like slanted legs going into the corners. So yeah.
that you might need to fix afterwards. For more control over the result, you can use one of the unwrapping methods, angle-based or conformal. Angle-based is best for organic stuff, and conformal can give better results for geometry shapes. We have a geometry shape here, so we will use conformal. Let's again first adjust everything to work, switch to UV editing.
Okay. Switch to UV editing. Good thing you start over from there without telling me how to turn this dumpster fire off here. Reset. Ugh. No, wait. You know what? We can just do it like this, I guess. This looks good. This should work.
Screencast works. And let's select everything.
Everything, okay.
Just what is...
Wait, he's in edit mode. Why am I not in edit mode? Everything.
selected gets processed. In the former video we have here unwrapped with Smart UV project. Let's repeat it here. It is a good starting point for our
Okay. Okay.
our unwrap. Okay. Before we continue, some words how it works. Unwrapping works by cutting seams into the mesh. So we need to mark seams so that the algorithm knows what to cut. Think of it like the single pieces of a trouser. It is also made of several pieces. We need a cutting pattern. Let me
Dude, explain it with the cube. That's easier.
show you the principles. Turn on Edge Select.
Turn on edge select, okay.
Now select an edge, this one here for example. And then choose from UV, mark
What the-
seam. This seam now here, this edge here turns red. It is marked as a seam now. This goes also in the other direction. We have selector marked seam here, and with clear seam we can clear the edge again. Have a look at the hotkeys. You will use these two menu items so often that it makes sense to learn
Yeah,
the
I guess.
hotkey. M for mark seam, N for clear seam. That's lots of work when you start from scratch, and that's why I have started here with Smart UV project first. This way we have already a result where we can start from. Let's zoom in here, select everything, here from Smart UV project are now marked as seam here in the mesh. So Smart UV project, then seams from islands, and we have a first result where we can go on from. Now let's refine the seams. We want a different result than with the Smart UV project. The goal is to have as few UV patches as possible. The table plate, for example, can be one UV patch. Also the feet can be one patch.
Yeah, makes sense.
The job is now to select the edges that you want to mark as a seam, or where you want to remove it, to clear the seam. You will go crazy with clicking the buttons all the time, so I use the hotkeys here. Remember the hotkey M is mark the seam, N is clear the seam. So let's go through the edges here. Okay, let's have a look here what we have. This here can be cleared. This here can...
So basically, what we want to do is this, 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 and this. Ta-da! That's the upper face of our table. Nice table. Thank you, Moby. Thank you.
Can be cleared. The feet. Oh, before we go here, this here can be cleared. This here can be cleared. Let's have a look downwards. Here we have a seam that can be cleared. Funny, this edge should also be selected. Clear. No idea why it didn't work here. So for the feet, when you select, when you set seams, make sure they are at places where you can't see them. So for feet, it is these edges here, inner side. The outer side should be cleared. Next foot. This is the inner side. Now let's clear the outer side. And the last one here. So let's do a first unwrap. Select everything. UV unwrap conformal. Okay, we have the feet here now all with one patch.
Okay, wait a minute. He did that in a very weird way. Like, isn't it way easier for what he did to... Let's just clear all the seams, please. Can I? I can, it seems. Because, like, select them. Like, what are you? What did I select that I did not mean to select? Okay, I did mean to select that at one point anyway, so... Huh? Hello? What was wrong there? Weird. This. Why are you making this weird? This doesn't look like a table anymore. Have you played Adventures of the Fifth Musketeer? No, never heard of that even. But feel free to tell me about it. Okay. Wait a minute. I had box select still on. Was that the problem here? So, trying again. Select this, and this. Yes. And on top of that, that. And that. Okay, nice. And then He said on the inside is better for... I have no idea what reason, but... Can we do this with one seam per leg is the question. Because my plan for the legs is to be metallic. Like silver. And now mark as seams. Okay. Now we can select all and get this weird thing again, which I don't know what it is. It's an old game, equal to Monkey Island. Oh, maybe better in some ways. Okay, I have to look into that, I guess. I'm gonna look into that when I get around to it. That sounds interesting. Probably not this year, because, like, my schedule is planned out for quite some time. But yes, so... What we did here just now. This not seem to actually have changed anything. Let's watch.
Table plate is one patch. Let's have a closer look. Zoom a bit in to see if everything is as thought.
Everything seems okay. Except that this is this for some reason. You got this whole year planned out? Well, 2022 is planned out. Like, I'm planning on doing Dragon Quest Treasures when it comes out in December, and Pokemon will take some time, so... Also, Digimon World Next Order comes out in February 29th, I think it was. So, yeah. And one thing I also want to do is Mega Man Battle Network, which comes out sometime next year, so... I have to see. I barely plan this week. I'm bad at planning as well when it comes to other things. Okay. What is the problem with you there? Also, which side actually are you? I think I know what the problem is. Yeah. It's not a problem, actually. It's just placing that weirdly. They aren't attached to each other. It's just, for some reason, placing it at that point. So, yeah, that's good. 22nd of February it is. Okay. Thanks, Moby. You always know the dates. What would I do without you?
Because
not know the dates.
We have bevel. Here we have this rascal. This was what I wanted to show here. We have now here a distortion. UV sync selection. Turn this one on. Now select this edge here. Go into 3D view and numpad to center. And what you select here with UV sync selection on is also selected in the 3D space. And the seam here should be at a different location here. This is this edge here. This edge I want to be a seam, and this edge here I want to be no seam. So again, let's unwrap. Select all, UV, unwrap conformal.
Oh wait, I forgot to do that. All selected, UV, unwrap conformal. Ah! Ooh. Uh, uh, well, an artist asks if his model if she's okay with nudity. Model, yes, I am. Artist, thank God, these pants were killing me. Now why? Why does it look like this? Hmm. Let's continue the video and see what happens.
Now there is one more. Same game. Same game here. We have selected it. We mark from here to here. Mark seam. And this one is clear seam. Select all UV. Unwrap conformal. There is one more.
Yeah, okay.
This is this edge here. Keys here. You will go crazy when you. Let's use for this time hotkey U to call unwrap.
That is the weirdest table I've ever seen. Because it's still connected in places it shouldn't be, I guess. IKEA team table. What happens when a role-playing game has no nudity in it? Ubisoft.
Now we should have everything as distortion free as possible. So the next step is again pack islands. Again, turn off rotate and the margin 0.01. Save the result. We are done.
Are we? Well, I didn't quite follow your instructions, so I'm kinda not.
Quick start UV mapping with unwrapping.
Yeah, that's again the same video as before. He uploaded them twice for some reason. Or not uploaded them twice, but put them in the list twice. And okay. The thing that might be the problem is that this is annoyingly in the way a bit. Is like, wait, I never put a seam here. So remove that seam. And yeah, that I did. Did this happen? I want to navigate this with a controller. Sounds weird, but I think I actually would be better with that. You're okay? Where am I? Help! Where have I gone? There's the table. Imagine getting lost in your Blender project. Okay, so there was a weird seam. Maybe that was the culprit. Let's try again. Unwrap Do you have face select on? No, I have. I don't have edge select on. I have face select on. Why do I have face select on? That is weird. You're still in Germany. I'm the one that left the country. It's not really that weird anymore if you think about it, actually. Like, it does make sense, kinda. Kinda. Here it overlaps. That's not good. So I guess I was a bit too minimalistic on the seams. So let's give him some more. You and you. And I'm not sure if I should... Wait a minute. You're not a seam for some reason. Huh? Like, I think I should do the seams the whole way around here. I think I found the arrow. Yeah, okay. We have to do this the slow way, but that is fine. Because we wanna have it cut off the legs completely, right? Oh, maybe you should be a seam as well. I think I found the issues I had. Didn't I want to make a chair? Now we're getting into the UV mapping, which is something I really don't need for now. Should not have started, because now I just can't stop until I fix this. So you, and you, and you, and you. And you. Also, you would be a good one. Doesn't really matter where it cuts the legs, I think. Moby, maybe you do know. Maybe you should check all seams again. I'm not sure what it does with the face select. Yeah, I'm gonna. Moby, you might know, but if we wanna put like a reflecting metal surface on the legs, because I want them to be made out of metal, is that something we do with the texture, or is that something you do in programming? Because like, it doesn't need to be like realistically reflecting something, but like having the looks of it. So I did see the inner legs are fine. No, they are not. I forgot that. You can do it with a material, but I'm not 100% sure what Unity would do with it. Okay. Well, textures is something for the future in the end, so if we have the models right now, that is plenty. Like, the textures I don't think will be a problem. Why is it so slow? Why is it? Why are you... Move faster, please. I think there's this... Now we move normally again. No. Sometimes this red color is hard to tell, to be honest. Wait, where were we at this one? So we need to go to these two again. come on. Zoom in. I can't zoom anymore. Are you kidding me? I can't zoom and now I can move again. That was weird. But okay. You're good. You are good. Checking the seams around the table itself. Seems good. No, wrong button. Okay, this looks good, I hope. So, I'm saving this, selecting all, and unwrap conformal. Uh-huh. This does not look right. What if we smart UV it? This actually looks better. Way better, to be honest. And he did say this is more for organic stuff, not geometrical shapes like the desk should be, but I guess this is fine. Put the mouse over the leg. Not quite sure what you mean. Okay, you know what? How do I close this thing? Oh yeah, like this. I'm not going into textures right now, so this is our table. Save the table. And now we try doing the chair. I said we're going to do a chair. Oh, that was for the zoom. Okay. I said we are going to make a table and a chair, so let's start anew. Come on. So. Okay, the chair. How do I even want to do the chair? Is the question. First off, measurements. Like, the seat of the chair is what we start with, and that should be around, like... around 30 centimeters below the desk thing. So instead of our 0.75, we need 0.45, okay. Okay, so... I think for the chair, this is still the best. And we want it to be that seems a bit thin. That seems better, but quite thin still. That seems good. And the other dimensions, not 2 meters, that's for sure. How is 54 and 45. So this is around 0.45 and this is 0.54. Funny how it actually is. Huh. I guess this works. So this is the size. Okay. How did I put it into the location that was here? So we need the Z location, which it was 0. It does actually not really matter, but yeah. Like it just needs to be the size to put under the table. If we don't put it in the dimension, that's something we can fix while making the game. While positioning the object in the game. Why do I even care about this? But yeah. Okay. That is step 1. This looks very uncomfortable, obviously. So what I wanna do now. Mirroring. How was that? Shade smooth? That's something we might do. Not now, though. How to put in... We definitely need to go into edit mode. I think my cat just pooped because she desperately scratches the toilet. Well, if I die, you know why. I did find mirror mode. Please... Where did I find it? Mirror mode, where were you? Ah! Why do I look this stuff up just to forget it? I think... Yeah, it was this. I think. It was D. Yes. It's just not this one, but this one we need. Because now we can edit it like this. Haha. At the same time. Yeah, that kind of mirror. Yeah, that one. So. Now. What do we actually want to do? We want to round it up a bit. Like, I know this might sound very stupid, but how does an actual chair look? It's so weird when you get into stuff like this, you just forget how things look. Okay, let's look up an image. Modeling a gaming chair seems to be very complicated, to be honest. Or, well, more time-consuming, I guess. There we have IKEA. Of course we have. Yeah. Sure, we could go simple, like this, of course. But I wanted to do something more akin to... I can't even find a chair like the one I want to make. Okay, you know what? We can basically use This is an example. Credit to whoever. Yeah. I mean, I'm Googling it on stream. Do I need to give credit for stuff like this? I don't know. Kinda this style or this style. Do chairs I just googled chairs. Why am I getting to weird places? The internet sometimes. Like kinda this style. But I wanted to round it up in the front a bit. So, how to get to that? What would be the best way to get there? I mean, I have the idea in my mind. I just need to... I guess we just start looking from... Isn't... No, that's the front view. We want it from up, like this. I guess we start by cutting it. Like, kind of a lot, because I wanna work with stuff here. It doesn't do the cuts on the other side. It's still editing them though, right? Yes. Okay. So rounding this up a bit should technically be pretty easy, to be honest. Because if I just X-ray it, box... Wait, no, it's not box select this one. Looks like it's going a bit diagonally, but it actually isn't. Go back to this and just... Why did I box select you? Come on. Both of you should be selected. Yes, so I should be able to actually... What? Oh. Oh! I found a neat shortcut. I can blend this out, yeah. I mixed German in there. I can put that away with Control T. And I have a little... Nice. This is good. Okay. One thing we can do about this is simply just select like this. And just drag this. I want the top view though. That makes it easier to edit. No, 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 no. Damn it. This isn't working as I thought. Okay, I guess I have to do it like this then. Just smooth that out a tad. Bit. And I think this did not work. Because I did not cut there. That should have been the mirror doing its thing. Okay. I guess we'll start over. But I liked how it looked already. So if we just do these and then push that a bit to the back. Push that a bit back. That. Let's see it from above. Okay. Maybe even. This wasn't right. I did not pull out the right thing here. Doesn't this look good? Maybe that's a bit far out. Maybe pull that back a bit more. That wasn't the right thing. So let's see it from above. Now this looks something you could sit on, I guess, right? Right? I can hear your Daiko, no need to scream. Yeah, he screams a bit. But they behave pretty well, typically. Just lying in bed all the time. Am I okay with this? Almost. You. Come out just a tad more. This is it. This is what I wanted. Okay. Perfect. So. Oh yeah, we need to name it. Chair. Let's call it 01. I forgot that for the table, so. We need to rename that as well. Maybe taper in the top edge a bit. Where do you mean exactly? Like here? Where the backrest would be. I mean, putting it down a bit. To the middle. Oh, you mean like... Let me get there. Like this? On the x-axis, please. So... Ah! So like this. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that works. That does work. Fine. Okay. Now we want the backrest. How to do that? What is the best way to do that? I think I have an idea. So, what happened there? Why is it like this? Yeah, but I want to go like dining table chair. So a bit more straight. There. Yeah, okay, okay. I get what you mean. So, let's turn X-ray off. Okay. I could go about this in two ways. I could just extrude the whole back a little bit and put the... could I just... That might be the best idea, actually, yes. Yes. Oh, I have the idea. I have the idea now. So... Alright, with Alt we can do all of them. Then give me the upper view, please. And extrude. Was it along normals? No, this is not what I was aiming for. Region. Like this should be what I wanted. Nope. But wait a minute. It did the thing wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah, the trick with Alt isn't working here. That's what happened. So selecting everything. Let's go back into top view and do this. Okay. Yes, there we are. Oh, you had an ad. I didn't start an ad. Weird. But, well, welcome back. Okay. Now. First, what I want to do is actually... The cutting tool might work for this way better, to be honest. Select one, select two. Enter. Select one and two. Enter. One and two. Enter. Why didn't you work? One and two. Enter. Thank you very much. One, two, enter. I did something wrong there. Wait, did I do the same thing wrong? No, that is wrong. We need to cut it off like this. One and two, enter. One and two, enter. Okay. Because what I'm planning to do here now is to actually... how to best do this? Select, and bye-bye. Right, there needs to be a new face there. How to do that? We'll figure that out after we cut this off. Bye-bye. mid-roll, had to refresh. You know that you can press the direction XYZ when extruding as well? Yeah, I know. Locks it into the direction. And Flip, thanks for the raid. Hello everyone. Hello raiders. Hello Laura. Hello Black Kitty. And Blackbird. Why can't software developers distinguish between Halloween and Christmas? Because October 31 equals December 25th? Glennon, hello. You as well. Yeah, raid hype. I'm doing great today. I'm doing very great. We made a table that works earlier. So, let me quickly give you shoutouts to all of you. That would be one. What? That did not work.
Everyone I've ever loved is here within the walls. You saw no secret siren, but I'm blocking out your calls. Have my adventure. I don't get something new. I'm afraid.
Okay, Moby's doing it. Perfect. That's up to hear something. I should put these on. Nice. Keep up the awesome work, dude. Yeah, thanks.
Tomatoes?
3D modeling
That's
is a
so
slow
cool.
process, but
That's awesome. Oh my god.
Nuts,
okay.
and we're gonna drink it. Nut milk is good and it has plenty of protein.
I'm relying on you to find me at the ranch, kitty.
Ah, the ranch. 3D modeling is a slow process, but you're killing it. I think so too. I mean, now that you're here,
Marketplace.
that's
Oh,
Glennon.
hello.
Hello.
Why do you all have knives?
I'm Gary. Gary Staley. If you ever get hungry, stop by Gary's Galley.
Thank you for the shout out. Thank you for the shout out. Yeah. Yeah, let's quickly save this. I can show you the desk table we made. Why is it on? I never titled it. Oh. Right. So this is the table. The UV mapping did not work, but that's for later. But this is the table we made already, which is different than the tutorial. I imagine like a nice, bright wooden look and silvery reflecting legs. This is what it will look in the end someday. Now that we have it here, can we save as? Let's call it table 01. Okay, so back to our chair. UV mapping took me a little while to get correct. Yeah, it's like I get how, but what happened was like, no, this doesn't work. Okay, yeah, our problem we are facing right now is that we need to attach a new face here. And before I Google this, let me actually try. Should not this. Face. Poke face. Fill. No. Also, why did you select this? This is not right. You shall select that. That. Hey, stop that. You're not supposed to be selected. This one, this one. Then this. Please don't select things I don't click on. And I can't deselect them. What the? So we want to say that's for Moby to figure out. F. And you should remove the interfaces there. F. Just. Well, now we're close. Yeah, removing the interface. This should be just like... No, this did not work. Face... how do I remove that face? I cannot remove it with... Oh, now it worked. And there's another one. This looks like an old RPG. One of those dungeon crawling thingies. We reach our goal. Soon. Okay. Just going to get some food and drink quick. Yeah? Drinking is good. F makes the faces. Well, F did like zoom in quite a lot. Do we have other selection? Yeah, circles. Like that's not. Why are you selecting that? Stop that. Oh, okay, well. We are in face select now. Honestly, let's try it with vertices. Maybe that... Did you just... This is not me being stupid here, right? Like... It did not select this time, though. So... Why are you orange? Where did you select to? Huh. So, you say F. Well, F zooms. Face. Fill. No face is filled. Face. Okay. Fill in face. Let's try googling that. The edges in there from top to bottom as well. What are you pressing to select multiple? Control. Need hotkeys, please. How do I fill in faces? Which of course is for Blender. Okay. Grid filter. Okay, making shoes. Oh, this is what he basically... Yeah, but like with extruding that. That makes way more sense. How did you get that to that basic shape? This is not that hard. I don't think this is helping me. Try removing double vertices maybe. It looks like there's multiple vertices in the same space. Are there? How can you tell? The ones I cut here. You are right, but how do I select the correct one? Sheer luck? This is probably a double one as well. That worked. If I do it again, yeah, that would happen. Makes sense. Huh. Now, how do I remove the doubles if they are overlapping? Huh. By how the selection looks. Okay, Blender had a button for that. I mean, if I move it, I will never get it back in the place it belongs to. Not sure which, not sure where it is in Blender for Artists. Do you know the name of the button, perchance? Overlapping vertices. Oh, you found something. Remove doubles. Oh, so it's doing it automatically. Well, M does something different. But with that knowledge, though, I can just select all, right? And then I should be able to... Shrink, flash here, randomize vertices? Merge? No. Split, separate, dissolve? No. Was worth a try, yeah. To remove the vertices that are at the same location, press W. Mesh vertices remove doubles. Mesh. There's no vertices. But we have vertex here. Nope. Remove doubles. Snap. Extrude can't be it. Okay. Clean up. Delete loose. I don't think that did anything. Did it now? That did not do it. Ah, damn it. I had a video there? Mesh and merge, you think? Merge at center, at cursor, collapse at first, at last. That doesn't sound like... it would make anything. Damn it. I had a video there, you said. Where do you mean I had a video? In the tutorials, you mean? That's not really helping. We can look at the manual again. Hopefully, that will help us this time. That manual is huge. By distance. So mesh goes merge. There. By distance. Yo! That did the trick. And there we have it. What we needed. Now we just need to find out how to fill in the face. So, the selection part... Wait, no, we did know that this does it. For some reason it did it as trees, but... tries. But that... does not matter for now. Moby saved the day again. There we go. This took way longer than it had any right to. On the Google search, enter. You had Control F somewhere. I mean, we found out, so... you mean this one? Yeah. Oh well, we did it. We actually did it. So, time for this chair to be de-chaired. No, not de-chaired. That doesn't make any sense. To get a back. How to best do this now? Yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. I mean, we could start with the back or the legs, but I think we'll start with the back. So, we're gonna do face select. No, just those two, please. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? This is not what should happen. If I select this and this, it shouldn't select the in-betweens. Oh, shift. But wasn't... That was on me. Okay. So, now, extruding those. Extrude individual should just do that, yes. And if I would say that would be 1 meter, that's a very small meter. Why isn't that higher? Proportional edit. Oh. Well, let's not. Why are you that high? That doesn't seem right. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Ha. And that... No, don't move, please. And that might fix that problem. That was... actually... scale. Select... No, what was it? We did that before. Damn it. I forgot. I'm not going to look that up. I need to find this myself now to memorize where it is. Wasn't it under object? Object, apply, scale. I found it. Good. Now back to editing. And now if we extrude by, let's say, 1 meter, now this works. Now. How long is the chair's back? Like, this is a pretty low one. And it's like, oh. So 1 meter is a lot, but like about 70 centimeters seems normal. I'm coming back shortly. Let me quickly measure a different chair that's more like a dining table chair. Be right back. So, wait. Let me catch up on chat. Twitch, just because I'm in Italy, that doesn't mean I can suddenly understand Italian. You get Italian advertisements. Okay. Turns out I was wrong about the human upper body being like around 1 meter to 1.20 meter tall. And the back of chairs are around 55, as is the human upper body. You see, I'm struggling with stuff like that. I'm not good at guessing this stuff. So, that's why it looks so goofy. So, 0.055. Wait. 0.55. This looks better. Yes, even Google turned Italian. Oh boy. Well. If it was Spain or France, at least you would kinda understand something, right? Okay. This is starting to look like something. Next thing we need to do is basically just make it nicer. For that, we do need the cut, which you don't mirror, and that actually annoys me a bit, to be honest. Now, can I actually... No, not like this. Like this. If I move this... Yeah, that doesn't work. On the Z-axis, please. But wait, why aren't you moving this stuff with it? Arkham! Hello! Before I forget, hi Reef. Got you on lurk. Came in with the flip rate. Yeah, you will also get a shout out. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate that. Moby, can you do that or should I? Okay, select this. This.
And there we go.
that was such a good timing there. That was good. Okay. No. Am I stupid right now? Why can't I move if I select all of them and want to move all of them? Like, huh? Why can't I? Wait a minute. Move. Box select. What shortcut do you have? Come on. Move. This is what I wanted to do. About up there. Then we do you and you. About there. There should be something called edge slide. Edge slide, okay. slide. Offset edge slide. Offset edge slide. Last operator, offset edge slide. Adds left and right an edge from the selected edge and slides it outwards. Oh, it got more now. Okay, that's nice, but where? Can you please tell me where to find it? Same tool than in the tool shelf. Edge slide slides this. I have to say that the manual is not that good, to be honest. Because, like, yeah, it does have the information, but it doesn't really... Nice thing that you tell me that's the same as somewhere else, but, like... edge slide. That's not it. Annotate, probably not. Add cube? No, that's... Of course, that doesn't make sense. Offset edge loop cut? Oh. Oh. This, however... This doesn't do anything. Weird. Oh, okay. I don't think I ever touched this. The knife? No. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. Edge slide! There. So, let's do 2 more cuts here. And try out the edge slide. No. Actually, let's do 4 more cuts. Let's try out the edge slide. Alright. That actually works. Look at that. Doesn't need to be completely the same. But this seems good. Let's turn off the X-ray, please. Now the face. Wrong button. And we extrude that again. Wait. We can fix that later. This does look good, right? However, we need to get this. That plus that and that. I want to select them at the same time, but I can't like this. Okay. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Do it like this. Yes, this is what we need. And now it doesn't do what I tell him to do. But wait. If I do this, and why are you? this. No. That's not what I told you to do. I want to move the whole thing. Shouldn't be edge slide. No, that slides on this. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Okay. I said we were making a chair and a table, but I am getting really hungry, and I think this is a good time to stop, to be honest. We did accomplish a lot. I'm surprised. I was thinking I would just go over the basics, not actually modeling on the second stream, but, well, I made a cool looking table and the beginning of a nice looking chair, so I did save. I save again. Ah, it tells you down there. Okay. Down here. See? I'm gonna press Control S. There. So, check out the links in my chat. But first we need to search for someone to raid. I almost forgot about that. Who can we raid? But yeah. While I try figuring that out, check out the links in the chat. Twitter, Instagram, posting stuff there. Also my YouTube and my Discord. So, check all those links out. So, who is online? Who will be raided? A lot of people playing Pokemon. I like that. The new Pokemon game is really, really good. And we could do not Pokemon, but Kemosobe playing Monster Sanctuary. I think we go with that. So, let me do that raid. And, well, I hope I see you next time when we play Pokemon again. So, I hope to see you then as well as on my YouTube. Until that time, bye-bye.